I wanted to take a moment and show you some good examples and some bad examples of the elements and principles of design project. Let's start with the bad examples. First of all, the project requires a title page. On this title page, they're missing the whole title. They only have elements of design. It should say elements and principles of design. Also, they should have their name. This person forgot to write their name. The next thing that's wrong with this cover page is that it's hand done. The requirement is that you have all your pages, including your title page, typed. As you turn the page, you'll notice one thing. First of all, the person forgot the image. Don't forget to do that. Next, the person also hand wrote the title. As we go through this person's project, they also messed up with the next requirement. There should be no text on any of the images. Obviously, they hand wrote the title here as well. We have another lovely graphic here. Remember, this image needs to be a photograph that represents the element or principle of design that you're looking for in the magazine. Once again, we have another graphic. As we continue to turn the page, our first photo. But what's wrong with this is that the image is crooked on the page. It should be centered so that this edge aligns with this edge. It should be parallel. And it should also be parallel over here. Another image with text in it. Remember, no text whatsoever on the photograph. We'll go through. I think you get the idea with this person's project. Let's look at a couple other ones real quickly. This drawing is obviously a little bit better, but once again, they forgot that all you need is a typed title saying Elements and Principles of Design and your name typed somewhere on the page. As you flip over, you'll see that something's missing there. And they have handwritten titles here again. Remember, all your titles need to be typed. I think you get the picture. Also, too, you'll notice this photograph has been mounted crooked. Try to make sure your images are square on the page. And let's see one more bad example. Well, this person has elements and principles of design in their name, but once again, it's not typed. And then you turn the page, and it's all lined paper. Please make sure that you put your images on just clean, clear white paper. I guess white paper can't be clear, but I think you know what I mean. Also, too, be careful when you trim your images. Make sure that you cut off any little black or white edges. And also, too, when you center your image, make sure that there's equal weight between the top of the photo and the bottom of the text of your title, and then also from the bottom of the page and the bottom of your photo. Let's look at some good examples. Here we have a nice presentation. It's in a clean folder. You open it up. You have the typed title. You have the typed name. Nice and clean. It's okay to use a graphic border all the way around as long as it doesn't interfere with your image. Make sure that the image sits within the border. Your image should not sit anywhere or go over the edge of that border. This person did an excellent job. They have pretty good weighting in between the bottom of the title and the top of their image, and on the bottom of their image and the bottom of that border. Try to center it the best that you can. And let's see one final one. This particular presentation works well too. Nice, clean, plain and simple. Elements and principles of design. They have their name, so I know who did the project. And no border on this one, which is fine. Great title pages. Great images representing the element that they're speaking of. Actual line. I think you folks get the picture. Thank you very much for checking these good examples and bad examples out. I look forward to seeing your work.